Chinese drama, if you're watching a Chinese drama always introduce so many characters.
This will be Yang first full-blown historical drama.
Honestly, I expect a lot because these two main characters is very well known.
I was almost afraid to do this vlog, so I said, is this the end of my love for Yang? But then
Zhao is really making her way to my heart this time again.
The Yang magic worked for me again.
And glory of special forces. Yang has his gun. Here he has his fun.
So when the revelation of who Hey Sang-shi's character is, I was so, oh my god, I'm so in. I really love it. Like,
And I'm okay if Yang and Zhao is dating in real life. I'm okay.
their chemistry shell is really so good. I'm not sure. Shaping up to be one of the great historical dramas lately. Ni hao everyone!
Hi, I'm Ish.
And I'm Match, and welcome to our vlog. For this vlog, we'll be talking about an ongoing Chinese drama entitled Who Rules the World? So Who Rules the World stars Yang and Zhao, and it aired this April 2022 with a total of 40 episodes, and currently there are 12 episodes aired. And for international fans who can watch it on WeTV, and soon, I think it will be next week, you can watch it on Netflix. Ishal, can you give us a summary of this drama?
He Fengxi, which is played by Yang, is handsome and elegant, while Bei Fengxi, which played by Zhao Luzi, is a majestic and restrained. Opposite attract as both are unrivaled in skill. Caught in the warfare and chaos of the martial arts world, the flowers of love begin to bloom amidst the blood that has been sacrificed in the last 10 years. They join hands, traveling the world seeking justice, while their love bring peace to a chaotic world.
I'm not sure if you're aware, Ishel, but April is our birth month. Not really the birth of our vlog.
Ay.
Turns 1 year, I think, around this week. I'm not sure. I think it's somewhere between 23 to 27. But it has been 1 year since our vlog. And currently, our subscriber has gone over 100. So, yay!
Yay!
And Michelle, how about our TikTok? Can you promote our TikTok?
Okay. Hi guys, we have, aside from our YouTube channel, we also have our different social media accounts like Twitter, IG, and our TikTok account. So you can matchay.
You can please subscribe to our channel. And the link.
And very fortunately that our TikTok now has gaining some views. So it's very, very, very glad that it's gaining some viewers to TikTok. And if you didn't watch it yet, so please follow us in TikTok because we'll share some glimpse of our review there. So.
So, Michelle, last year, our first vlog is about a Chinese drama, and now I'm thinking our vlog is more about Chinese drama review vlog. And it was The Long Ballad.
Yeah, I agree.
And now for our second year, first drama for our second year vlogging, it's also a historical drama. However, it is a wuxia drama. Michelle, can you tell us what is the difference? Because as a viewer, I'm always hearing about wuxia and Ysh&Mach. So what is the difference between the two?
Okay, wuxia is a Chinese genre drama that is centering about the martial arts. So if you are familiar, so Chinese has different kind of martial arts. So while Ysh&Mach is a Chinese genre, historical drama also, but it's leaning on the fantasy and immortal story. So since we are watching now Who Rules the World, which is a wuxia, if I'm not mistaken, it's a wuxia genre. So Machay, what is your currently watch episode?
So there are 12 episodes and I have watched them all. How about you, Shell?
Yeah, I binge watch it yesterday until this morning. So I think we're already on the same expectation before watching.
expectation before watching.
Mm-mm.
I have not really read the plot, Ishel, prior to watching. I just know that Yang Yang and Zhao Lucy have been shooting for a historical drama, and I'm not sure how to feel because I think I have read the plot a little bit, but then it did not I did not fully comprehend what it is about. So for me, I have not so much expectation on this because I think this will be Yang Yang's first full-blown historical drama, if I'm not mistaken. So Yang Yang has starred in a historical movie, but for a historical drama, this will be his first time. So not so much expectation. How about you, Shell?
Me, I honestly doesn't have the idea about how with this drama will go because when we mentioned that it's already aired, I go straight to the first episode, didn't watch any clip, and honestly, honestly, I expect a lot because these two main characters is very well known in Chinese industry. They are very well loved by
Yes,
the
true,
audience.
true.
Yeah, and because they have this is their first time to be paired, and everyone was excited that they are finally they have with the time and a drama that they can be together. So
Yes.
I expect a lot from this one because Zhao Luzi and Yang Yang has many fan base. So let's
Yes,
see.
yes.
Yeah, that's
Large
why
fan base.
I'm so eager to watch it when it was released, but at the same time, I'm so what they call that hesitant. You know why? Because I'm currently watching Yang Yang also
Yes, glory of
in
special.
the Glory of Special Forces. You see the super. You can really differentiate the two one. So impression. Impression in the first episode.
I watched this I think Friday night after work because I told Ishal we should vlog about who rules the world because it will be shown in Netflix, so a lot of people will watch it. Let's get a head start. And when I watched the first episode, I think I only lasted like uh, 15 minutes, Ishel, and I was a bit disappointed on the first 15 minutes that instead of finishing episode 1, I slept because for me it was not, I mean, if
Engaging.
you'll compare, yeah, it's not engaging if you'll compare it to the other historical dramas. Like in The Long Ballad, when we watch it, episode 1, we are immediately hooked. But for this one, I was almost afraid to do this vlog, or I'm afraid to tell you that, Ishel, I can only watch until episode 3. I was prepared to send that message to you that night, but but then I slept it over. And then I said, this will be because you know what, impression on that first 15 or 20 minutes is that I remember I told you last week that Yang Yang will never bore me, Shell. But then I also told that Yang Yang almost picks the same mold of
Character.
male character. Yeah, and when he was first shown, I was like, oh my god, it's the same role again. And I think I have reached that point when I have been fed, when I'm over that role. So I said, is this the end of my love for Yang Yang? But then, Michelle, after that, so come Saturday, I watch for, because it's just the first 15 to 20. And I said, I will chat you or message you after I finish the first 3 episodes. So I watched, and I was so surprised. Aside from that, aside from Yang Yang, when I watched the first episode, Zhao Lucy's character was shown as someone who is already so strong. And I remember I told you that when we did the vlog for Ancient Love Poetry, which I have not yet edited, I'm not really a super fan of girls who are so strong at the very first episode. Because I think I have developed some phobia wherein there was this one historical drama wherein the girl was so overpowered and it's not that appealing for me. But then come episode 2, everything changed, Shell. You know what? I have forgotten. I mean, the Yang Yang magic worked for me again. And the Yang Yang magic promise. And also, I was so wrong about Zhao Lucy's character, or let's call her Bai. Because for Bai, she's so endearing. And I just remember, I suddenly remember how I think, felt the same way for Zhao Lucy's character in the Romance of Tiger and Rose.
The Tiger and Rose.
So she's someone who will slowly captivate you, and when she hooks you in, you'll never notice it. And you know what? I think starting from episode 2 onwards, I marathoned it because it's so engaging. I really like it, and I'm glad that I did not stop with episode 1, because honestly, I think it's very well written. And what the thing that I thought the show is only about this one, it turns out that there's another layer to it. Actually, many layers to it. So my fangirl heart was so excited because I know that there will be a lot of in store for us fans here. And I think I'm talking a lot. Ishel, you can talk more.
Yeah, sure.
What are your impressions on the first few episodes?
Okay, I agree with you. I think the first episode, I agree. First to second episode was not yet that it doesn't hit me yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think for me it doesn't hit me yet, and I was so glad that I watched it until third episode, because this is I think the moment that I was finally in the drama. I mean, honestly, Chinese drama, if you're watching a Chinese drama always introduce so many characters. First to second episode, they easily introduce so many characters.
And so many groups.
For the first, groups. And
And
you know what?
history.
I post every time just to mention that I didn't make a mistake to know, and they usually have the same features and clothes and costume like that, so you can easily be confused with the characters. So that's why watching first and second episode takes me a lot, because they first introduce so many characters. I have to pause it honestly to easily understand the character, and the subtitle is so fast that time. Sometimes they have so many they exchange the name on the subtitles. So honestly, that's the first struggle of watching Chinese Asian drama, but you will get to use it.
Yes.
And you don't have to be boarded, because throughout the episode you can easily identify those characters. So first to second episode, honestly, that's what I'm having. And the third episode hit in, I really like that. I finally I just realized that I missed this character of Yang Yang.
Yeah.
You know, the last time that he had it, he's not this last time is the glory, right? You are my glory. You are my glory.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from the special forces, the last character that Yang Yang has a romance, that he is so what can I say? The jealous type. I was so the jealous type. The small
I miss that.
I miss that. I honestly said that. Oh, I miss this kind of character of Yang Yang, because you cannot find it in historical time, because usually you find it in the modern times, but this one historical side. And I miss this side, because like we said, we are also watching Glory of the Special Force, which
With
is
no romance.
exactly the opposite of what he is in. At this time in Glory of Special Forces, Yang Yang has his gun. Here he has his fun.
Yes,
so
fun.
funny, right? He has his fun now. So I did to stop watching episode of Glory of Special Forces to focus on this one, because if I watch it simultaneously, I may confuse myself.
True.
Yeah. So that's why. And also, aside from that, Zhao Lucy is really making her way to my heart this time again.
True. Yes.
Yeah, because I really like her character here. It doesn't she was categorized known as by the Prince of Wang as the oldest hot as a female character, and Lucy never failed to bring his crop hair. He really good with this character.
And she's not annoying. She's not annoying, because put it in other actress, it can be annoying, but with Zhao Lucy, no.
And that is so, what the gosh, not annoying, so pretty and very elegant
True.
in his martial art. That's why, oh, this kind of character, and I'm really glad that they are on the same wavelength. They meet in the point
Yes.
that in the story that they already established themselves, right?
Yes.
They already
I'm not
established
really
themselves.
usually a fan of that, but with Yang Yang and Zhao Lucy, they make it work.
It works. It works, right? It
Mm-mm.
really works. So
And
I
can
was
I
so
just add,
glad.
now
Okay.
that you're mentioning, their chemistry, Shell, is really so good. I'm not sure. I think
Okay. Yeah,
this will
yeah,
be
yeah.
one of my favorite Yang Yang pairs. Really. I will not
Yeah,
compare, but I really, there's something different.
yeah, so I'm so, what they call it, I think the smile, the grin,
Yes.
their
It's so
flirty way is so
natural.
natural. And
Yes.
I'm okay if Yang Yang and Zhao Lucy is dating in real life. I'm okay. I'm okay with
Yes.
that. Sorry.
True. True.
So
We have a
aside
new
from
ship,
that,
Michelle.
yeah, we have new ship to watch out. Aside from that, what's your favorite scene from the 12 episodes so far?
Ishel, it's really hard. It's the same as the glory of special forces because there's a lot of things happening and it's hard to like pick a favorite scene. But you know what? Not really a favorite scene, but one of the most important scene for me is when it was revealed that Hey Fengshi, she's real character. I mean, who is? Like you said, there's a lot of names, and I'm really so confused. Before I go to that, like I was so confused, Michelle, first on how the kingdom is set up because we know in China there are empires, one emperor and the other are the subordinates. But then
Yeah.
there are a lot of kings, or probably it's just a subtitle error. But yeah, I was so confused at that, and also I was a bit confused on how they're always mentioning the martial arts world. I was like, huh? Is that like another world? Because I have watched a lot of Shansha, and for the fantasy side, they usually separate the immortal world, martial arts
And the
world, and
kingdom
the
side.
mortal realm. And I said, so
Yeah,
is Zhao Lucy not a mortal? Is she an immortal? But
yeah.
apparently,
Yeah, yeah,
they just meant it martial arts world because they separate the martial arts people are living on the mountains, right?
Yes,
Based
that's
on the
right.
subtitle. Like that. So when the revelation of who Hey Fangshi's character is, I was so, oh my god, I'm so in. I really love it. I really love it. Like Yang Yang playing a dual role.
Double,
Ishel reminds
yeah, yeah.
Yes, reminds me of one. I think he's my most favorite Chinese novel male figure. I think you know who he is. He reminds me of Xie Jingxing in the
Yeah.
Rebirth. Yeah,
Okay,
the
yeah,
dual
yeah.
personality. Like this one, I think the writing is so good that
So far.
normally if it's just focusing on the palace politics, I will fast forward. But with this one, not really. I really like the balance between the what is happening on the martial arts world versus what is happening on the mortal realm, and looking forward to how when the two worlds finally intersect. I think that would be
Unite,
so
yes.
good, Ishel. Yes, yes. How about you, Ishel? Favorite scene?
I think I just say my favorite, not favorite, but my kilig moment.
Okay.
Because I was so I'm glad that Yang Yang is the one that he is his character. I code name them oh my god. BH is for
Okay,
Feng
BH.
Hengxi and FH for Feng Hengxi.
Okay.
So I didn't confuse myself.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's why, because they have the same name. That's why they are The I think the one first kilig moment is that they were Zhao Luzi was need to disguise as a what they call it, what they call
Entertainer
it.
na lang.
Yeah, entertainer in that time. So she's
Dancer.
wearing a red one, and Yang what HF character character already, what they call that, awkward. He already feels the tension. They have this tension. He already feel the tension of Zhao Luzi's character in his side. So, and they're flying throughout with Zhao Luzi. Oh my god, I feel that this scene was so perfect that I find, their chemistry is working. I finally,
Yes, true.
that's why I really glad. And also the part that Yang Yang was so jealous in his way.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so glad that, I'm so funny. It's so funny, Yang Yang being jealous as she is in Kai's character. So, I think that's my kilig moment so far. And I really like that, what they call that, like you mentioned, the martial realm and the palace was
Mm.
collide in this story, and they have 45 episodes. I'm glad because I think
Only 40
it
shall I think, 40.
40, I'm sorry, 40
Mm.
episode. I think at least they will have the time to
Yeah.
fully expand and make the story more entertaining.
Mhm.
So, what
Um,
else we
you know
can
what?
say? Mm.
I'm really thinking that this is shaping up to be one of shaping up to be one of the great historical dramas lately.
For this
Like,
year?
I'm so, yes, it's not really boring, and I don't think that it will be boring because there's a lot of things to be discussed, Ishel. And I think
Mm.
even though this is a wuxia, I think we'll see something of a surprise, probably immortality. I'm thinking that somehow they are gods or goddesses in their previous life, or in,
For
I
this
have
life,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, because there's like
Oh. It
a
is
lot
based
of
on
hints,
it is based in
Ishel.
the novel? I
Yes,
didn't
it's
check
based on
it
a
out.
novel. So
Ah,
I'm
okay,
not sure.
I'm sorry.
I'm torn because I think should I read
Mm.
this, read it, or should
Mm.
I just wait? I'll probably just wait
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
episodes.
If it's
And
basically based on the novel, I think if it's have time, we can read the novel
yes,
and see.
I'm
But
a bit excited, Ishel, because you know what, Yang Yang is always saying that Lucy is the phoenix coming from the sky, or something.
mm,
There's like that.
yeah, okay. I
And
mean,
when they were
mm,
drinking Ishel, like the storyteller guy said that even before he mentioned B and age, like the
uh,
immortals were something something something. So I think there
yeah.
maybe because you know what, with
Ah,
this type of genre, like in love and redemption, it's one of my
okay.
favorite historical
Hmm.
drama.
The
Yeah, there's like a big revelation in the end that connecting them to the realm, to the immortal realm. But then they tag this as a wuxia drama, so I'm torn. Probably it's a
Hello.
surprise.
So let's
Yep.
see, let's watch it
Mm-hmm.
if it's really we're surprised to the
Mm-hmm.
story, how the story goes,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
also what do you, go.
I really have a lot issue. You know, I'm so excited to vlog about this because I don't know, I have so many theories, I have so many feelings, and I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy that Yang Yang and Zhao Luce's
This is
chemistry, is working. And aside from that, the writing is good, the
yes,
acting is good,
direction,
the pacing, the pacing is good, and the OST is good as well. So I was late in our
yeah. I really like
meeting.
the OST.
I was late in our meeting because I was looking for that sentimental song that was playing because the lyrics is so good, Ishel, and I have like put it on our last slide. So
Mm.
I'll probably read it to you because I think it was so on point of what their story is, or
It's
probably what
about
their story will
yeah,
become. Yeah, so let's read it, Ishel. Let's
yeah.
read it
Okay,
one line after another. So I'll read the
okay.
first line.
Share it.
Um, Thin and light silk cloth can even hurt my heart. So it's, I think this song is Yang Yang singing for Zhao Lucy because you know that Zhao Lucy's character's power is the
Wait,
cloth.
you
So
sing
it's so
silk.
can even
Mm.
hurt my heart. Even thinking of like just that action is already hurting
No,
or male. Yeah, it's something. And can you read the second?
I don't wanna run away even though my heart is always disturbed. So kilig.
Maybe that's so, right. Then next is wind is the shape of the cloud. The title of this song is Breath of the Wind, I think.
Okay.
And wind we know is Yang Yang's power.
Yes.
He's with the fan. Yeah. So
Fan,
you can
okay.
you can read the next line.
Black is the key of the white collar. You know their color, right?
Yes.
So Lucy
That's
character
true.
is representing white and Yang Yang representing the black one. Okay.
Yes. And next is night is the time for the sun to rest. So Yang Yang as the black is the night. So he'll always be Zhao loses rest, and you know he's always there to rescue her
I'm so
in difficult
kilig.
times. Yes, siya.
And
Just
this
like
one, the last part. You are a part of me.
yeah.
My God! Yang
They're like the yin and yang, Ishel, black and white, yin yang. So I think
Yeah.
there's something with them that they should always be together for them to
Yes.
achieve whatever they want to achieve. Yes, it's
Yes.
really so good. Oh my God, I really love
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And I'm just so sad that we only have until episode 12 right now. I think
Yeah,
it's only aired
I thought
3
it's
days.
20 already. When you mentioned it to me, I thought it was 20 episodes. It's already out. That's why I binge watch it last night, and then at 4 a.m. my God, finishing it because I can stop myself. It was really good one, and I'm glad that they took this one because Yang Yang and Zhao Luto really could take it. They really
Yes.
carry, and the side characters already good. I'm so in love with his forever, what they call that, sidekick. I really like his
Yeah.
sidekick. So
Yeah.
every time I see in the screen, he is on the screen, and he saw Yang character and Zhao Lucy making so flirty, smiling
Yes,
in the background. I was so laughing.
That's-
This guy is so killing. Also with like us. So I
Fangirl,
was-
yeah.
And also with the what how about it will be in Netflix? You mentioned it already, right?
Yes, on next
Yeah,
Netflix.
Netflix.
It's something new,
also.
Ishel. I think Ishel.
Yeah, you mentioned
Netflix did never. I mean,
Go.
Netflix never showed any running ongoing Chinese drama. This will be the first time, right? Usually they air it after the show finishes.
After it was
But
aired
with this
in
one, yes, with this one they will show it while it's running. So it's something. It's really big. It's a really big move
Big
by Netflix.
Yes. So what else we can say? We just hope that it will always
Yeah.
Yang and
And
Zhao
then-
Lucy.
And you know what? It's just like I'm really looking forward to the martial arts part, and I think we'll get it on the next. I watched the preview. I never watched the preview.
I never view. Oh, me too. I didn't watch the preview.
But I watched it, Ishel. I watched it.
Me, I didn't want. So I'm just waiting for the next episode to come out to watch it, and I'm really glad that they have also a good side character, the king. It's so good, and what do you call that? I really like that the CGI.
Yes,
It's also good. It also remind me of the what do you call that? The Immortal Realm when they was in the what do you call that, in the pods, in the mountains. It's really good, no? Chinese really know how to value their culture and put it in like this drama.
history.
They're very very good with this one.
And
then-
you know what, Ishel? I'm just really happy that the villains here are really well written, not the typical villains. Like the youngest prince, we only think of him as a pawn or something that the queen as a puppet.
Yeah.
But then he has this other side that is scary, as well as the oldest prince. Like
Yes.
there's really a lot, yeah. And I'm
There's so
even
many
thinking
layers.
that the gentry, the white guy,
Ah.
has something dark in him.
Something, yeah.
Something dark
I
in
just,
him.
you know what? I have the truth that maybe he is the villain at the end. You know,
Yes,
it's just
probably.
so many theories, so many layers, side characters that's very good. They have inputted so many stories behind in this series, and I like that. I don't what they call that. They mentioned it as 10 long years of love
Yes.
story. I think they already know themselves 10 years ago before the story was before we write. They are
Yes.
rival in terms of martial art. So I
Yes.
think it's their constant meeting, and there's constant what do you call that, fighting. I think it's not fighting, it's just they are just competing with each other in terms of their strength. It blooms to what we are watching right now. Because
Yes.
it creates the trust, it creates the what do you call that, the friendship that they have. You know, for 10
The respect.
10 years, like mentioned, when there is BH,
BH,
that, BH is also there. So that's like everyone knows already that between their meetings, there may be a constant talk that they get to know each other. And I'm so glad that we didn't have to go back that time. I think it was slowly building up. They already set up that they already what do you call that? They already set up that they already found the trust that they have in each other in what we are watching right now. So let's hope for more development, more killing,
just
more
one last
twist.
thing before we end, Ishel. You know what? I'm so happy with B's character. Not B. Yang Yang's character, because I mean, he does not treat Lucy's character as someone inferior. He respects, as I said, he respects her. He does not even interfere with her fights. He lets her fight because she believes in it and does not really believe of that male female superiority. They're equal. They're really equal. I really love that.
Yeah. The character of Yang Yang. And I'm glad that he is also the prince. So that's a dual character of Yang Yang. I'm so excited to what will happen when it will happen. So we're just hoping that it continues and to be engage us. And I think it will, because the writing so far is really good so far. Very engaging. And for those who didn't have doubt to watch it because of the first few episode, first two, I think you have to give it a try until third two episode like we have already tried, and you will find yourself engaged and invest into Yang Yang and Zhao Luti characters. So anything else, Chai?
None. I think that's all.
None. Okay. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and then please don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube account, and go to our TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter account to follow us. That's all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.